going on, everyone, and welcome to Storm the Field with DJ. I am DJ, and today we are going to be reacting to the game between the South Carolina Gamecocks and the number 3 ranked Texas A&M Aggies. I heard that this was way closer of a game than most people expected. And yeah, I heard that this was a pretty good one. So before we get into this, guys, please, the majority of you that watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you guys could check down below that you are, that would be really appreciated. And if you're not subscribed, why not? It's free and it helps push this channel out to more people. Also, while you're down there, share the video and like the video to push this content out to more people as well. So yeah, let's get into this. College Station. That's a stadium I really want to visit. Bryant-Denny Stadium. Oh, odds to make the SEC title, 55% chance. They are in the lead for it. But they would... Alright, so Texas doesn't have a loss yet, so how... Are they projected to lose to Texas? That could explain a little. I'm not sure. But here we go. And back of the end zone, South Carolina. Starts with ball. Lenore Sellers, man, he's projected to go to Miami next season. I would love to have him as a Cane. Reminds me a lot of Cam Ward's play style. Handoff. Good run by 22. First down, South Carolina. And here we go. This looks like a South Carolina team that we were expecting at the beginning of the season, not this 3-6 South Carolina team right now. Well, 36-yarder. Good. I could not tell, and apparently the rest couldn't either. Alright, here we go. Marcel Reed. This kid has been playing insane. Takes the handoff. Reed. Oh. Casey Concepcion. What a grab. What a throw by Marcel Reed. How is this dude not in the Heisman conversation, man? This dude is very good. Casey Concepcion on NC State last year. Oh, almost messes up the jet sweep. Oh, stuffed. Mario Craver. Alright. I mean, I expect A&M to have a big game, and they don't. As a sack on Marcel Reed. Let's see. It comes from the edge. Comes inside. Oh, wow. What a move. Kick is up. Good for A&M as they tie up the game 3-all. Alright, 3rd and 10. Lenore Sellers. Looks like a check down. It's not. First down and more for the Gamecocks. There we go. That was a good catch by number 17 right there. Having to go up for that ball was not a great throw for Sellers, but you know what? Got it done. Alright. Sellers under pressure. Sellers deep. Going. Gone. Touchdown, South Carolina. What a grab. He might be short. He might be in. I'm not sure. He's not down. That's a touchdown. That is incredible. Wow. All right. Let's see how Marcel Reed and Texas A&M respond. Reed over the middle. First down and more. Casey Concepcion jukes the guy out. Dragged down to the 35. There you go. This is a good game for Casey Concepcion already. 2 big catches for him. Oh. Sellers. Oh. I would have dropped that. Is that a forward pass or was that backwards pass? I think that was a forward pass, so no reason to catch that. You're not getting away from that. And you were decently far away from the defenders. Oh, they didn't score on that drive. A&M, Marcel Reed, fumble. South Carolina recover for a touchdown. And the Cocks score on the scoop and score a big man TD. Oh, what a move. And they were trying to throw a tight end screen right there on the edge. Did not work. And Marcel Reed could not break down the big D tackle. What a play there by the defense. Lenore Sellers fakes it. Is that the tight end? Number 5. Running it. Ooh. Late. A little bit of a late hit. Alright, Sellers. Hands it off. Wide open room. First down. 22 with another good run. Alright, another field goal. Another one down the middle for a 3-point game. South Carolina up 17. That's insane. Marcel Reed! That was almost picked off 24. You gotta hold on to that. You gotta hold on to that 24. Why aren't you wearing gloves, 24? Oh, no, you are. It looks like you weren't. I didn't see the logo. Marcel Reed. Tries to take off, can't do anything. There we go. 4th down. Is South Carolina going to lead by multiple possessions at half? That's a really clean pocket. Just can't find anyone. You had someone wide open, and he decides to run instead. Lenore Sellers hands it off. Still up. He's running. Keeps going. Around the 40-yard line. 30-45, I couldn't tell. Oh, never mind. No, I was right. 35. Picked off! Lenore Sellers picked off. Here's the return. The return is going. No flags down at the... Oh, there is a flag down at the 6. Down at the 6. I'm not sure what the flag is. What was the flag? Did it take back the interception or not? Looks like it did. Nurse Sellers on the keeper. Can't get anything. Loses 2 on that one. A&M with the ball now. Around half. Marcel Reed. Good completion. There we go. Oh! Oh, what a tackle. There you go, Ford. Way to walk it off. Man, these Gamecocks are playing so well. Marcel Reed picked off in the end zone. And the Cocks continuing to put A&M basically in a chokehold in this game. That looked like it was a pass to the corner, honestly. Bad pass by Marcel Reed there. Forget the Heisman conversation I was talking about earlier. All right, here we go. Sellers, wide open. Over the middle. He has space. He might be gone. I think he is. That's a long one, and it's a touchdown. Oh, this is what I saw. Okay, so I did see one thing about this game, and it was about the cop who bumped into the South Carolina players. I think it might have been right there. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I just know that the cop got fired from that. I don't really know what happened. Might have been right there. On a comeback route too. Come on, A&M. Are A&M frauds? Are A&M frauds? That means that Notre Dame is even more of a fraud because if Miami's a fraud and A&M is a fraud, then their two losses are to frauds. Which I don't think either team is a fraud. One loss, two losses is not bad in college football. Especially now. Alright, Marcel Reed. Picked again! That's two first half picks for Marcel Reed. Taken down at around the 22. Number 4. What a pick by him. Reads that ball perfectly. (30-3) South Carolina. I mean, they said that this was going to be close, or I was expecting, a one possession game. I mean, game's not over. Maybe A&M takes care of business after this and like loses by like 2. I didn't hear anything about an upset, but I don't know. Maybe South Carolina did upset. I don't know. You're up by 20, 27 points. 20 points. Bad timing. Touchdown A&M. Isaiah Williams. Was that a wheel route? Nope. Yeah, it is. Boom. Oh, that was beautifully play call. Man coverage was not going to work on that play, and that's what South Carolina had. Sellers. Can he win this game for the Gamecocks? Sellers. Wide open man. Gets to the 50. Oh, what a move. All right, at the 50-yard line, Lenore Sellers. 1st and 10. The run is going to go nowhere. That. So just what I'm doing right now is I'm counting. There's 8 Texas A&M players right there. There's 8. That means that 3 are not somewhere in the zone for this tackle. That is the most smothered you could be as a running back. North Sellers, 1st down. I called it early, but you saw it. It was going to be a first. Oh, they got it back. Oh, low throw, but it's caught. 1st down, Texas A&M. 4th and 2, conversion. That was big. That was big. Oh, what a route. Little bounce route. I don't know what else it would be called, but I like the name bounce route, to be fair. Marcel Reed. Deep ball is into the end zone. They're calling it a touchdown, but that ball could have bounced. That ball could have bounced. Let's see this. I think that ball bounced. Like, boom. Is that the ball right there? That might not be a touchdown. That I think you got to review that. That's gotta be reviewed. Apparently they didn't review it, or they reviewed it and it was a touchdown. That's what it looks like. Beautiful route. Plopped in the bucket. All right, South Carolina. You cannot choke this game, right? You're up 30, nothing at half, and he keeps on running. Good return. Gets to around, I want to say around the 35, but I can't see where that is. Oh, starting. Didn't do anything on that drive. South Carolina. How? No way. No way. No way. Oh. Oh, and he got hurt on that. Ah. How do you let... You have 4 guys. You have 4 different guys against 2. You have double the amount of players that they do. I mean, I guess these 2 ran into each other and they're all running in different directions. But still. Crazy. Yeah. That could have been an ankle injury. Seems like he's walking. Elbow might have come down in his ankle. Russell Reed taking the run. Throwing. Over the middle. Touchdown. Wide open. A&M coming back. Are they going to finish it off, though? Man, maybe this game was close. Borkature. That's a funny name. Fakes. Wide open. I like that play call, man. That play call was good. Faking the run. Faking the quarterback run is not something often done, and I like that by A&M. That was nice. Nothing. Nothing. Where are all these linemen? They went forward, and he did not take the right hole. All right, 2 seconds left in the game, or in the third quarter. What is this? Oh, the most perfect punt I think I've seen this season. Oh my god. Oh, and they still got good territory. How does South Carolina only have 1 timeout with less than 12 minutes left in the third? In the fourth? More than 10 minutes. It's probably better because less than 12 minutes is literally any time under 12 minutes. So just ignore that. South Carolina choke job of the year. I'm just too shocked to even act like silly or whatever. This is just wow. A&M takes the lead. Game's not over though. Mario Craver. Okay, so Concepcion. Could Sellers really pull this one off? No, he cannot. He's sacked. All right, 3rd and 15. Sellers. Sacked again. Remember how I said he reminded me of Cam Ward? That's one aspect that doesn't. The escapability of Sellers is not insane. But Concepcion has a great speed and escapability. Gets a decent return. They're going to fake it. It's fumbled. South Carolina gets it back. They just need to get into field goal range. And they might be able to get it. They might be able to have the upset if they just get into field goal range. Wow. 2nd and 1, sacked. This is why you don't wait. This is why you use all your timeouts in the last quarter. And Sellers sacked again. I'm going to say this right now. If I think Lenore Sellers is going to transfer, if he goes anywhere with a better O line than South Carolina, he will be once again a Heisman favorite. Because it looks like the O line is letting him down, man. Like if he goes to Miami, which is a very offensive line heavy program, like that wouldn't happen. Like, let's look at this. Look at this pitiful blocking. You're double teaming this guy. This guy's coming right through. When you have this guy and this guy both coming through as well, this guy's coming through. You have 5 guys that are gonna get to him at some point. That's awful. That's awful blocking. You had 2 guys actually blocking well. And this one, again, this guy, props to him. He just got right past. That's good. It's on the blocker. But then you allow this guy to easily come back, and this guy easily gets off? Like, come on. It's not like he was stepping sideways either. He had to go around. He went around. He had to do a full 360. What is this pitiful blocking for South Carolina? And now, I mean, you can see he has no pocket. He can't run this way because there's a defender right there. These guys are doing jack shit. Sorry for my language. There's 2 defenders coming after him, plus 1 here. And these guys are standing still. Go. Make this block. Make this block. Because you know what happens. If he breaks this tackle, this guy could get him. But if he breaks, it's going to be difficult. He breaks 2 tackles, this guy's out ahead of him. If you make this block right here, he's gone for the first down. Wow. So A&M's not a fraud, but damn, South Carolina's O line is bad. That's what I've realized. That's why Sellers has really been struggling. Wow. Damn, South Carolina, you need to get a better O line if you want a good quarterback. That just sucks, man. O line is like the basis of the offense. Like, yes, you need a good quarterback, but if you have a quarterback behind no O line, it's not gonna do anything. Like you put Tom Brady behind no O line and he's gonna suck. You put Mahomes behind no O line, he's gonna suck. You need a good O line, and oh my God, did Sellers not do well because he had no O line? Wow. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I bleed orange and green and yellow, and DJ out. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.